Why does my child say they hate me? Have you ever heard your child say this? It's a tough one to hear, isn't it? But don't worry, this phrase isn't as scary as it sounds. Kids don't use these words to truly hurt you. Instead, they're expressing their emotions in the only way they know how. Let's talk about why kids say things like this and how we, as parents, can respond in a calm, constructive, and loving way. I hate you. What does it really mean? What do you think your child is trying to say here? According to experts, when a child yells, "I hate you," it doesn't mean their love for you has vanished. Instead, they're trying to send a message. I'm upset. I'm confused. And I need help figuring out how to deal with these feelings. For example, maybe you took away a favorite toy, said no to a request, or your child is upset about something that happened at school. These emotions can feel overwhelming, and kids may not know how to express them except through explosive words. Sometimes, kids might say this simply because they heard it from older siblings or friends and want to see how you'll react. Here's the funny part: if you overreact, yelling or scolding, your child may think, "Ah, this works to get attention." That's why staying calm and teaching them how to express their emotions appropriately is key. How should you react? Picture this: your child's emotions are like a boiling kettle. When it gets too hot, the steam whistles and bursts out. Saying, "I hate you," is your child's way of signaling they're overwhelmed. Your job is to help turn down the heat, not to add more fuel to the fire. The first tip: take a deep breath. Stay calm. And say something like, "I can see you're upset. Can you tell me what's making you feel this way?" This question opens the door for your child to share their feelings rather than continuing to lash out. Next, don't yell, punish, or criticize your child for saying these words. This will only make them feel worse. Instead, help them recognize their emotions and teach them better ways to handle tough moments. I know you're angry because you couldn't play longer. But instead of saying "you hate me," you can say, "I'm sad." Does that sound better? What does this say about your child? When a child says, "I hate you," it's often a defense mechanism to protect themselves from feeling hurt. Younger children, especially preschoolers, may not even fully understand the word hate. They're just repeating what they've heard or reacting impulsively. For older kids, however, this phrase might signal something deeper. They might feel pressured or stressed at school. They might feel like their parents don't listen to them. Or they might be upset with themselves for making a mistake but don't know how to handle those feelings. This situation isn't just about the child. It's also an opportunity for parents to reflect on how they communicate, set boundaries, and manage their own emotions in the parenting journey. What if it gets serious? Sometimes, if your child repeatedly says negative things or if their behavior becomes harder to manage, it might be time to seek professional help. A child psychologist or counselor can help both you and your child understand and navigate these emotions more effectively. There's no shame in reaching out for support. After all, parenting is a team effort. And sometimes we need an extra hand to ensure our kids grow up emotionally healthy and resilient. You see, when your child says, I hate you, it's not the end of the world. It's a hidden cry for help. As parents, if we stay calm, loving, and mindful, we can turn these tough moments into meaningful lessons for both us and our kids. So, are you ready to be the best companion for your child on this incredible journey?